Act 2 of the play Nagamandal continues with the same scene as that of the Act 1. The meeting of Rani and the snake goes on. One night, Rani sees wounds on her husband's cheeks, and so she brings the mirror box for ointment. Then she sees an image of a cobra in that mirror and screams with fright. Naga has got these wounds in a fight with the dog Aparna brought to keep a watch on his wife and to keep everyone away from her. Then she gently touches his wounds and finds his blood cold. She then advises him not to wander in cold and spoil his health. In spite of the hints, she fails to suspect the real identity of the snake. Perhaps she is very innocent, immature, and inexperienced in every matter. She is totally ignorant of sex also. After the lovemaking, she feels worried. She goes to a corner and starts weeping as if she has committed a crime. Naga comforts her, saying that sex is natural and enjoyable but not sinful. Yet Rani is not convinced. Before leaving Rani, the Naga repeats his injunction that she should not ask why his behavior at night is different from that of the day. She accepts it like a dumb animal. When Aparna comes the other day, he finds the dog dead. Rani is also surprised to see that there was no wound on his face on that day. Later, Aparna brings a mongoose to keep a watch on Rani. The mongoose gives a tough fight to the cobra before it dies. Naga receives severe injuries and does not visit Rani 15 days. When he comes after 15 days, his body is totally covered with deep wounds. During the day, Aparna has no wounds on him. This very much surprises Rani, but she has no courage to ask any questions. Naga visits Rani regularly and she started enjoying the pleasures too. She becomes pregnant. When she gives this good news to Naga, he is not happy because Rani's pregnancy can reveal his real identity. He advises Rani to keep it as a secret. Rani is too much confused over this kind of behavior from her husband. When Aparna comes to know about Rani's pregnancy, he is furious. He curses her and kicks her. He even drags her out and throws a huge stone at her to smash her illegitimate child to be born. Now the cobra comes out and hisses loudly. Aparna throws stones at the snake, which then escapes to the anthill. Aparna goes out and requests the village elders to sit in judgment and punish her. Naga advises her to take snake ordeal. He assures that everything will be all right. The village elders sit in judgment and Rani swears that she has not touched anyone except her husband and the cobra, nor has she allowed any male to touch her. The cobra does not bite her, but slides up her shoulder and spreads its hood like an umbrella over her head. The crowd is stunned, while the elders declare her a Devi, the divine being. Rani gives birth to a beautiful son, but Aparna is aware that he is not the father of the child. He is not convinced of Rani's chastity. The cobra, unable to bear separation, stays on Rani's hair, strangles itself to death, hiding in her hair. The dead cobra falls to the ground when Aparna combs her hair one day. Rani, who now understands all about the cobra, wishes him to be cremated by their son, as the rites demand. Aparna agrees to the wishes of Rani as he regards her the goddess incarnate. And here ends the drama. Thank you.